to welcome you all, the dignitaries. And today, Dr. Kiran flu, English and Parmeshwar Garu, High School, Shivaranjani Madam, of Primary HMs, Maheshwari Ma'am, and all the principals, coordinators, sir, High School Coordinator Azaz Sir, HMs Coordinator Bhavani Madam, and kids Coordinator, kids Coordinator Noor Ma'am, and all my great welcome to you all. This is a special day for all of us. We are going to see students presenting themselves as an orator. So all the best. I wish you good luck to all the children and perform well, be confident, perform well and bag the prizes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
మేడం మీకు లైవ్ లింక్ పంపింది కదా ఆ షేర్ చేయమని లైవ్ వస్తుంది సినిమా సార్ షేర్ చేసిండు కదా సార్ దగ్గర సార్ లైవ్ లింక్ షేర్ చేయి ఆన్ చేసుకోమని మైక్లో చెప్పేసి లైవ్ వస్తుంది చెప్పేసి లైవ్
Now I request the ID heads of Narayanaguda Zone and the Central Office to please come onto the stage with a huge round of applause. I request Shivaranjani Ma'am from High School Department, Maheshwari Ma'am from ECHAMS Department. Thank you so much, Ma'am, for joining with us. And I request our AGM sir to please honors and welcome the R&D heads from the central office for this program, and I also request Satyavani ma'am, the host of Uppal branch, to please join for the honors. Thank you so much ma'am for joining with us and making this event very valuable to us. Thank you. We request our honorable dignitaries to please take your seat. Now I request the coordinators of Narayanaguda Zone to please come on the stage, for which I request firstly our Azad sir and Bhavani ma'am along with Noor Jahan ma'am to please come onto the stage. Bhavani ma'am, our ECHAMS coordinator for Narayanaguda Zone. Let's give a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I request Satyavani ma'am also to please do the honors. Thank you so much for being here, ma'am. Now I request Azad sir to please join for the honors. I also welcome Noor Jahan ma'am with a huge round of applause, E-Kids coordinator for Narayanaguda Zone. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining with us. I request Azad sir to please join for the honors. I request all the dignitaries to please take your seats. Thank you so much. Let's give a huge round of applause for all our wonderful dignitaries who joined here for the Junior Master Orator Season 4. And thank you so much, sir. I request Azad sir, the high school coordinator. Thank you so much, Azad sir, for joining with us. I request Vani ma'am to please welcome along with the AGM sir, Azad sir, the high school coordinator of Narayanguda zone. Thank you so much sir for joining.
ఇంట్లో ఒక్క నిమిషం సారీ చెప్పేసి
We request our dignitaries to please take your seats for the proceedings. One important announcement, we are live on T6 TV channel now. So parents and all the participants can watch this program live right now from T6 news channel. Thank you. Now I would like to hand it over to the anchors for the day for the further proceedings.
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me take the privilege of introducing the prominent person.
Just the lamp enlightens the surroundings, may wisdom and awareness shine upon us. With the lighting of this lamp, may darkness be replaced by light, ignorance by knowledge, and sorrow by happiness. So now I invite all the dignitaries to come forward to the lighting.
We also request all our principals of Narayanguda zone to please come forward and initiate the lamp lighting along with our dignitaries. I once again request all our principals to please come forward for the lamp lighting. Let's give a huge round of applause for all the principals of Narayanguda zone. Today we have the principal of Uppal branch, Tarnaka branch, Charminar branch, Ramantapur, Narayanguda and DD Colony. Let's give a huge round of applause for all the principals who have joined here from all the 6 branches of Narayanguda zone. We also request our vice principals to please join for the group picture. We request our vice principals to please join for the group picture. We have the vice principals of Uppal, Tarnaka, Charminar, Ramantapur, Narayanguda and DD Colony. I request all our our dignitaries to please take your seats. Thank you so much. Let's give a huge round of applause for all our dignitaries. Thank you so much for lighting the lamp and inaugurating the Junior Master Orator Season 4 program of Narayanguda Zone. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you all our dignitaries and all our principals, vice principals and everyone present here for joining the hands for lamp lighting. And moving ahead, now I would like to take an honor to call upon a wonderful personality whom I personally know since 2016, and I have been working with such wonderful person, and I believe that he's a great leader, he's a great manager, he's a great administrator, and he's a great lead person who have made all the things possibly at any way, and he's none other than the AGM of Narayanguda Zone. Let's give a huge round of applause, and I request Bala Parmeshwar Rao sir to please come on to the stage, the AGM of Narayanguda Zone, with a huge round of applause to speak few words and encourage our students.
So good morning everyone. A slight delay. So anyway we have started the program. The dignitaries on the stage, Golla Kiran Kumar Garu, who has done the doctorate from Osmania University, presently working as an associate professor from English and Foreign Languages University, Osmania University it is, and the R&D heads, vice principals, principals, parents and the participants. So colorful today. As you all know, after completing level 1, level 2 of Junior Master Orator contest at branch level, we have come all the way here. And as you all know, orator, in the sense, the one who can speak a fluent about a current topic. Here we got an opportunity for all the young kids who delivers a beautiful about the topic what they have chosen, and also the teachers, vice principals, principals who encouraged them to reach to this position. Here today we have nearly 60 plus contestants who want to test their abilities in communication skills as well as the subject what they have chosen. And I congratulate all the participants and I wish you all the best for today's event. Be confident about your topic. Stick to the time, because time management is very important, as you all know. Confine to the subject what you have chosen. Utilize your stage, because you have got a big stage today in front of 300 plus parents and audience. All of you will encourage you, and almost the soft skills trainers since the last 2 weeks, they were on the same job, completing different zones, and then they have come all the way from other zones to NG. As you all know, ours is a big zone where we have nearly 7,500 students. Yes, so on this occasion, I once again congratulate all the participants. I wish all the best those who are doing your best today. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Bala Parmeshwar Rao sir, for encouraging the students and also the parents. Definitely, your words have got a lot of motivation in all of us, and we will ensure that the students are going to do great. Isn't it, students? Are you going to perform well today? Yes, very low. Yes. What happened? No breakfast? Yes or no? Okay, I don't want you all to dehydrate today. Keep on your energy high. We are going to call you up very soon. But before that, I would like to take an honor to call upon our honorable chief guest to please come onto the stage with a huge round of applause and give few words to our students. Sir, we request you to share your expertise and knowledge so that they are going to prove themselves as the best orators today.
Dignitaries and the dais, Pallavi sir, who is a long associate to me, and Tarnaka principal, Madam Sabha Parveen, who called me, who invited me for this program, and the principals of various Narayana schools from different places like Tarnaka, Ramantapur, and other places like Charminar, and the respected teachers who've been working in the Narayana schools and other educational institutions, and also to the respected parents, first of all, and the students who are going to perform, test their levels of confidence and knowledge in today's ongoing program. Greetings of the day to each and everybody who has been present here. And also I like to extend my gratitude to AGM sir and Sabha Parveen madam especially for inviting me to this program. And before I start talking or giving suggestions to the students who are going to participate in today's great event of the school, I'd like to share my experiences, association that I have with Narayana educational institutions. I know many people who've been working at Tarnaka branch especially, because my children also studied in the same Narayana school at Tarnaka branch, and who is there knows me very well for a longer time. And indeed, last 3 years ago, we shifted from Tarnaka to Medipalli after buying a house, after joining as an assistant professor in the English and Foreign Language University. So on this special occasion, I'd like to tell you that Narayana schools, Narayana educational institutions are not just famous in Hyderabad, not just famous in Telangana or Andhra Pradesh. They are the benchmark. They are the oldest private educational institutions in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh who have been extending a great service to the students who belong to these two states. Another important greatness that I'd like to share today, which is based on my personal observation about the schools. This observation is not just because my children have studied in Narayana school, but this observation is done as an academician, as a professor of English, who've been working in the English and Foreign Language University for the last 10 years. I always look at the schools, I always observe the syllabus that they have been teaching, that they have been using. And also I am regularly invited by the famous schools for their special programs like this to motivate their children. So the important point that I about Narayana schools in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh is that they are not just the benchmarks, they are not just famous, they are also famous, service oriented, to train the students. If you look at the schools which are available in Hyderabad, Telangana state or Andhra Pradesh, the people who ever complete their schooling up to 5th class indeed, after they complete their schooling, they join their children in Narayana colleges. You know why? Because these colleges or Narayana educational institutions are best in training the students for their competitive examinations. So we need to give a big round of applause to the Narayana educational institutions, teachers like them who have been extending their services for the sake of the students. Another important aspect, as per my observation, is concerned. Narayana schools are student-friendly schools, teacher-friendly schools, and parent-friendly schools. Importantly, they are economy-friendly schools. They don't demand, they don't send your children out of the classroom if the parents are not able to pay the fee. If the payment of the fee is delayed, they'll not trouble the parents. I say this with my personal experiences that I had when my child was studying at Narayana School at Tarnaka branch. Apart from sharing my experiences about Narayana schools, apart from sharing my observation about Narayana educational institutions, especially experiences that I have with AGM sir, which always cherishes in my heart. The first important suggestion that I'd like to give to the parents is that please keep your children away from the technical gadgets. Okay? Please don't give your mobiles when you're busy in cooking, when you're busy doing some household work. They not only take the energy, the interest rates, they also drain the brain of your children. Please don't let them addicted to the technical gadgets. The another reason that the students are addicted to the technical gadgets like mobile after the corona, the pandemic we've been facing still from 2020 if I am not wrong. Don't let them play with the mobiles. Please permit them to play with the neighbors' children. And also I'd like to request the parents, please spend some time, talk to them after they come back to from the school. Spend at least 1 hour, even if you're completely occupied with your business, family business, personal business, or else the jobs that you've been doing for the sake of your family. And most of the people misunderstand one important aspect, that they are spending some money for the sake of their education. I understand as a father. I understand that the money that you are investing will not give you results immediately. But after their completion, you will not imagine the money, that not just the money, but the fame, okay, but the pride they will earn for the parents is not able to be bought. You cannot buy that in terms of money. And as an English professor, I'd like to give you some suggestions to the students and to the parents. Please let them speak in English. Talk to them in English. If some parents, I'm not underestimating any parent here in this program, if you're not able to speak in English, try to learn from them. There's nothing wrong in learning from our own children. Okay? Let them read the newspapers, buy a newspaper. Nowadays, after Corona, no house is being read by the read the newspapers. Nobody is reading it. Please buy an English newspaper. Ask them to read in the evening. Tell them to talk to you, talk to their siblings, talk to their classmates in English itself. I'm not saying that the mother tongue, English, Telugu, Hindi, Marathi, or any other mother tongue is not important. I'm not saying that. The mother tongues must long live. They must be alive until we are alive. Our civilization is alive. But I'm sure, don't mistaken me for saying this, that our mother tongues are not going to serve the major purpose of our academics or education system of our children. If they want to do something like a computer course, computers are designed in English language. The computer languages are designed in English language. If they wanted to go abroad, English communication is the minimum need that they will have. Okay, if they wanted to do anything, if they wanted to, after their schooling, if your children wanted to go to any appear for any competitive examinations, the question papers are in English. The training takes place in English. I'm sure that the generation, especially the present generation, the children like the students who are sitting there and getting ready for performance, will not survive without English language. That is the importance of English language. You ask the people to, get inspired by the stories that you have experienced in your own life. And one or two small suggestions for the teachers. As I have been visiting different schools, as I have been working as an English professor in a great reputed university named the English and Foreign Language University, which is a central university. Indeed, there are 5 professors who are from Telangana or Andhra Pradesh. I am the youngest professor who has been teaching English. Because these central universities, though they are located in Hyderabad, Telangana or AP, these universities are occupied by the teachers who come from different places other than these 2 Telugu states. Okay, so as per my observation is concerned, I'd like to suggest the teachers, I'd like to request the teachers. The role of teachers is not just a simple one. You are the role model for them. You are everything for them. I'd like to share 1 or 2 examples. When I was talking to my daughter when she was studying 4th class in Narayana at Tarnaka branch, I was about to correct her language. I said once, "Beta, this is not the way that you should utter this word particularly." She was talking about opinion. She was uttering this word opinion and she was saying opinion. Okay, I corrected it. There's nothing wrong in it. As a father, I was trying to correct it. What did my child tell me, that you might be a professor, right? You might be a professor. Teach your children. Don't interfere between me and my teacher. Seriously, I gave language training to MLAs and MPs, officials, to shine their language, to polish their speaking skill. My teacher told me that. I was not able to laugh out loud because that is the way that your students will be inspired. Even the children of an officer will not try to listen to the father or mother. They are very fond of their teachers. They respect their teachers. Whatever their teachers tell them, they'll follow that blindly. So I request the teachers to give the best knowledge, to motivate them. Ask them to speak in English, and one of my friends is sitting there, right? And his children are studying here in this school. So I'd like to tell the teachers one more important thing. Talk to them politely and in a friendly manner, so that they can tell them, they can tell you what their problem is. And you also have to not to force the students. Please let them know if a child is not active in a particular day. Talk to them. Keep your hand on their shoulders. Ask them, what is the problem? What is the problem? What is the reason, beta? Why are you so dull today? He might be suffering from fever. He might be suffering from some mental trauma that might happen with the fellow students, his classmates, or else his siblings at home. Please to try to reach the thoughts of the children, so that the children will grow and grow up like any other children. And your children should become, they may become the inspiration to the students who are studying in other schools, to the children who are staying in your neighborhood. As much as possible, our duty as a teacher is to serve the society, inspire the students. With this, I conclude my suggestions, my motivation, and one more time, I'd like to extend my warm gratitudes to the management of Narayana School Educations for inviting me for this great occasion. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best to the students who are going to compete in the program today. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. That was our honorable chief guest, Dr. Kiran Kumar Golla, the professor at English Foreign Language University, Hyderabad. And thank you so much for sharing the experience and lot of knowledge with us. And before that, we have two speakers with us, and we will quickly initiate because we can see the excitement level of the students. And yes, today the temperature is also a little high. So moving ahead, we would like to welcome and call upon the R&D head of high school department. But we really appreciate your presence, ma'am. In spite of you've been always being there for all the events, and today it was hosted by entire eChams department. Your presence made it more valuable. Thank you so much. So we wanted you to share two words. Shivaranjani ma'am, the R&D head from high school department. Let's give a huge round of applause, Shivaranjani ma'am.
So good morning to all the dignitaries who are on the dais, all the principals, vice principals, teachers, parents, and my dear students. First of all, I congratulate all the 60 students who are here to compete for the grand finale of Master Rater. A big round of applause to all the students. I consider you as all the winners. Yes? Yeah. Kiran sir, I really thank you sir for your valuable suggestions. Definitely we follow. We are following. Still we follow. We all take all the suggestions given by you, and definitely we impart good education to our students. And coming to this Master Rater contest, first of all, I congratulate all the soft skills department for initiating such a wonderful activity for our primary students. So big round of applause to the soft skills department. Yes, definitely. So as Kiran sir rightly said, most of the parents will show interest for to join their children in Narayana group of schools for competitive exams. Yes. In addition to that, our program, our Narayana curriculum is designed along with the academic curriculum. We have introduced all these activities like Master Rater, Spell Bee, quiz, and all these things are taking out the creative talents of the students. So I tell you, today morning I got a call from my old parent. So she was inviting for my student's marriage. Okay, his name was Nikhil Bharatwaj. He was so good students, and you know at school level he was a good orator. You know now what is his position is. He is one of the political advisor to the famous political party of Telangana, not Telangana, national level party. So that time, I still remember, I was on the way to this branch to attend this program. So all the things were wandering about him, how he was and how this, he was so good orator. So that made him to brought to this position. So that is the spirit. So I request all the students who are here, do the best and be the selector. Already you got selected, and be the best orator. So all the best orators are good leaders. We need good leaders for our country. And all the best. Wishing you good luck. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Shivaranjani ma'am, for motivating and encouraging us. And now, further delay, I would quickly, like to call upon the coordinator of eChams department of Narayanguda zone, that is Lakshmi Bhavani ma'am, for the introduction of junior master orator. Let's give a huge round of applause, Lakshmi Bhavani ma'am.
Respected Kiran Kumari sir, and Bala Parmeshwara sir, R&D heads Shivaranjani madam, Maheshwari ma'am, and our core team Azaz sir and Noor madam, principals and vice principals, teachers, and my dear students. Warm welcome to this event, Master Orator, Junior Master Orator. So this academic year we have come up with Junior Master Orator Season 4. So all the students are got level from level 1, level 2. They have promoted to level 3. So those who are selected for this grand finale of Master Orator, I would like to congratulate to all of you. And special thank for the parents also. Always you will be supporting with us. Without you, we can't do these many activities and academics. Thank you so much. And my wishes to all the students, those who have selected for level 3. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And today we have the entire program, and we would be having our jury members who will be evaluating the students' presentations from grade 1, 2, 3. We will be having story narrations. Students of grade 1, 2 and 3 are going to narrate the stories of different topics, and we will have certain parameters on which the jury members are going to do the evaluation part. And now I request the jury members to take their seats. Firstly, I request Dr. Kiran Kumar sir to please take your seat. Sir, let's give a huge round of applause. Kiran Kumar sir. I request Mukit sir to please escort Kiran Kumar sir to please take your seat as a jury member. So the next jury for the day is going to be the R&D head, the research and development head of ECHAM's department from central office, Maheshwari ma'am. Let's give a huge round of applause. We request Maheshwari ma'am to please take your seat as a jury. And now, before calling the third jury member onto the stage, before calling on the third jury member onto the stage, I request our AGM sir, Bal Parmeshwara sir, to please come onto the stage, along with the host principal, Satyavani ma'am, to please come onto the stage. With a huge round of applause. And I would like to call upon the next jury member onto the stage. That is the regional head of soft skills department of KP and KPHP zone. That is Mr. Yogendra sir. Let's give a huge round of applause, and I request our AGM sir and the host principal to please welcome Mr. Yogendra sir with a bouquet. Let's give a huge round of applause, and thank you so much, Yogendra sir. Today he planned to go outstation for a visit of branch, but still I'm happy that I received a call in the morning and instead said that yes, I'm going to join for the jury for the program. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. We request Yogendra sir also to please take your seat as a jury. So these are the three juries for the day today who are going to evaluate the students. And we will quickly initiate our program today, and before that I'll hand it over to the anchors to introduce the quick welcome dance. I request the volunteers to please clear the stage. We request all the dignitaries to please take your seats, and I request the volunteers to please clear the stage.
కొన్ని వీడియోస్ కూడా తీసుకుంటారు లింక్ పెడతాను
ఇదేనా మరి ఇది సేవ్ చేసాను ఇది కల్చరల్ వేరే అవుతాం
సేవ్ అవుతుంది లింక్.
సేవ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు.
Dance is the language of soul, a dialogue without words. Please give a huge round of applause for the children.
Girls, move up. Come on, come.